Whether you're about to start the game for the first time, or you're a seasoned pro, you're bound to find some of these 12 tips and tricks useful. Stick around till the end for a bonus tip that even some of you more experienced players mightn't know. There's a hidden accessory in Chapter 1 which will give you a healthy boost to stats, and allow you to prevent leveling up if you're looking for a bit of a challenge. The accessory is attainable a bit later in the game, but there's no way to remove the levels if you decide you're too powerful by that point. Search the supply pod 20 times, and Kunsel will give you the cursed ring. Next to our battle stats, sometimes we'll see the word break. Certain DMW combinations like limit breaks and summons, allow us to break through our current stat limits and the effects stack up quickly. Seeing your HP hit 100k for the first time is a beautiful thing. Most limit breaks deal straight up damage, which might leave you feeling disappointed when the DMW lands on Lucky Stars. But when Lucky Stars is active, the DMW gives limit breaks more frequently, making it useful for longer fights and farming the DMW. Lucky Stars also puts you into a critical state, meaning all attacks will be criticals. Some items and trophies are missable, that's why making a save at the beginning of each chapter, somewhere that you won't accidentally overwrite it, will give you a failsafe and prevent you having to do them in New Game Plus. Hitting enemies from behind results in a critical hit, and abilities like Jump or Goblin Punch become more effective if they're used after successive attacks. The more hits prior, the stronger they become. Some NPCs require you to speak with them multiple times before they'll trigger their part in a mission, so if you're having issues progressing with a side mission, try speaking with them a couple more times before giving up. Leveling up may seem completely random in that you're at the mercy of the DMW, but there's a hidden EXP number behind the scenes, so if you feel like you're missing levels, then load up Mission 111, and finish off all of the soldiers but one. Go watch some of our videos and allow the DMW to spin. When you return, finish off the last soldier and you'll have leveled up. 99% of the game's random encounters are skippable, just hug the walls and make sure you don't step into any wide open spaces. This also applies to mission areas, allowing us to farm bosses and collect chests, without having to deal with random encounters. Important NPCs and optional tasks are marked on the map. Keep an eye out for orange markers, they will point you in the direction of objectives, or could potentially unlock missions or secrets. Enemy encounters are unlimited, and triggered by walking into specific zones. Fighting in a new zone will reactivate the previous one. This means we can repeatedly battle if we alternate between two spots. There's 300 missions in Crisis Core Reunion, and too many good rewards to list them all. But arguably, the most important ones for new players to complete are, M721 to M746. The items unlocked are some of the best in the game. Most mastered materia doesn't have that much of a benefit whilst equipped. It will however, yield much better results when used in materia fusion, so make sure you're swapping out mastered materia for fresh ones. This'll ensure you have plenty to experiment with, when performing materia fusion. Okay, and now the bonus tip, but first, I'm pushing hard as I want to make videos for you full time. A quick like and subscribe would go a long way to help. Thanks. Most of us probably know that these little orange dudes are worth a huge amount of SP, especially the 3 stars version, but did you know that there's an SP multiplier? So long as you don't take any hits from the enemy, each successive enemy you kill will add to the multiplier up to a maximum of 9 enemies. For example, the SP rewarded by this 3 stars goes from 20,000 to 100,000 SP. Not bad for a couple seconds work.